Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Gloria, and this is card number 18 of my Halloween card series. And today I'm going to show you how to create the card scene that I end up doing the print and cut, and also cutting out the files. Okay, guys? So first you want to enter a square, then you want to go to the edit panel, and our card base is going to be 4.25. So you know that the next layer you want it to be 4, because that's a 1/4 inch shy from each piece. And then you want to unlock the ratio, and then you want to come here, and the card base is 5.5, so then you want to go and put 525, and there goes our card base. Oh, it didn't take 5.25. And then you want to come over here to the layers panel, and you want to print this out black. Okay, the next thing we want to do is take another square, duplicate it. Okay, and with this square, we're going to go into the edit panel, and we're going to make this 3.75 by 5. So then you would turn around and switch it over, and in order for you to get it your own size, you have to make sure that it's unlocked, unless you want it in proportion. Okay, so then I have this right here, so then I want to go to my layers panel, and I want to click on the square, and over here is where you go and you find the print and cut, print then cut. So then you come up here and you go to print and cut, and then here goes all the colors, but I want to go and choose a pattern. So my pattern, you just press on the patterns, and all of the patterns come up. Some of them you have to pay for, which is not in the subscription, or some of them are granted, like the Imagine. And then you can also get a lot of digital paper online off of Etsy, eBay. If you go to Pinterest, you can find free pattern papers that you can print at home. So now what I want to do is go right here to collection, and I want to find Halloween paper. So I'm going to scroll down to Halloween, and it's right here. Then I want to pick out my Halloween paper. Now this paper that I picked up is pretty much probably not Halloween, but to me it favors it. So this is what I'm using. So then here it goes. So you click on it, and it fills your square up. Now you see you have a line here, and it don't look uniform at all. So what you do is click right back on to the square. Then you come, and it's already still checked. Then you want to come down here to the edit. And then over here is the scale where you can bring it forward as close as you want, or you could bring it as low as you want to make it look like little checkers. Let me move this over so you guys can see. Okay, so what we want to do, press the edit panel again. I want to just get one full square without no lines in it, and that's a little bit too much, and right there looks good. Now, as you can see, on one part is kind of moved over more than the other. So then you will go down here to the pan button. And then to move it over, you just move the arrows to where you think that the picture looks perfect. And I think I'm going to go back one. And that looks perfect for me right there. So there goes my pattern paper. So now I want to take these two together. And what I want to do is line them up. Go to the lines tool on the top, and then click center. Okay, and that will center your cut, because when you're doing print and cut, you got to make sure that everything is even, because if not, if it's off, you can tell in your print and cut. Then what I want to do, I want to move out a little bit. Okay, so then I want to group these together so they stay as one. Okay, now what I want to do is bring in another shape, and I'm going to edit this at, as you see that my layer, my skull layer, my pattern paper layer, it's 3.75, right? Then I'm going to add that in, but then I want this to be a trim for the bottom to act like a floor back layer. So then I'm going to put 150, and I think that looks good. So now I'm just going to go to the layers panel. I'm going to click right back on to my square, because I want to add a color to it. And the color that I'm looking for is actually similar to this. But then I'm just going to bring it down, and I'm going to make it a little bit darker, because I want this to match the the little design that's on the skull. Okay, so now I want to take this and I want to bring this forward so I can make sure that it's even. And that looks perfect right there. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring it out just a tad bit. Okay, so what I can do to make sure that it's straight, let me ungroup this. Let me bring this square to the front. Okay, so then I want to click on that square and my pattern paper, and I want to go to the align bottom, and it's going to be perfect. Then you can align to the right. No, that's doing the pattern paper. No, that's right. And it looks perfect right there. No, that's wrong. Sorry, guys. It looks perfect right there. Okay, so there goes that. Then I want to take another strip and I want to duplicate this. I want to come to the color panel, color it black. Then I'm going to go to the edit panel, and I want this to be 3.75 wide, but I want this to be 0.25. And you see, since I didn't unlock it, it's going to come out to proportion to that. Okay, so then I want to take this and I want to line it up, and that looks good right there, but I think I'm going to make it a little bit longer since the back piece is black. It's perfect. Okay, so there you go. And this is just a tad bit off. Okay, now that looks perfect. So then now what we want to do before we even go to attach everything together, I'm going to go to the insert button and I'm going to scroll down on my Halloween page. If it will ever come up. Sometimes this is what I hate about the updates. Okay, let me cancel. Can't do nothing now. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so then I want to scroll all the way down to my cut that I'm using for my sentiment, and it's going to be in the phrases cartridge. And I just passed it, and here we go. Now I want to insert that. Now I changed the colors to my images. Go to the layers panels, and then you could click on it, and then you can change the color. Okay, guys, so then I want to use a shadow with this. So in order for you to use a shadow, you have to unlock it. So you have to click onto the eye so it appears on your cut. And then there goes that. I want to size it down just a tad bit right there. And that looks perfect for me right there. Now what I want to do, what else did I do? I think that's it. Now what I want to do is add all of this together and click all of it together and press flatten. Okay, and it will flatten the whole thing to a print and cut, as you can see. So now if I go to my ghost screen, this will print as one full sheet, which is amazing, guys. Okay, but I went another step forward, so I'm going to go back, and before I save this, go to flatten it, I want to duplicate the happy and the happy Halloween. So here goes my other two cuts that I'm going to use to layer on top to bring it out. Now what I want to do, you could go to Mrs. Kate's Cuttables, and that's another file that I end up using, and you upload it to your image. So in order for you to do that, you buy the file or you upload the free design. You put it into your software, bring it into your computer. Then you go into your software, click upload image, go to browse, and wherever you downloaded the image, that's where it's going to be, guys, okay? Then you take it and you download it. And I'm going to go back because I already downloaded. And here goes my ghost, guys. So now I'm just going to go and bring the ghost in. Now there's a couple of ways for you to bring this in. Sometimes it comes out full, sometimes it don't. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring it over here because I need to ungroup this so I could get the banner over here where it belongs. But I'm not doing print and cut on my ghost, guys. I'm cutting this sucker out. Oh, sorry. I'm cutting this guy out. Okay, so then I want to take it right there. But in order for me to know what size I want it for my card, I usually put the whole image together. Then let me make sure it's grouped. No, okay, now it's grouped. Then I'm going to put the whole image together and I'm going to bring it up on my card. Then I'm going to shorten it down to the size that I want it, guys. That's how I know what sizes I use. You know, that's why a lot of times when you guys ask me what size I'm using, I normally don't know because I don't never go back to the edit panel unless I have a specific measurement that I want for my card. So right now I have this at 2.17 by 350, 3.54, the height. So that don't look too bad right there. So I'm going to leave that right there. And before I do that, since I know the size of my card, you want to come back over here and you want to gather all of these together. Go to the layers panel, press, flatten, and then when you go to go, this has been happening to me lately. I have no idea why, but as you can see before, it came up with the pattern. This is letting me know that my bitmap is missing, which I don't understand why is it doing this. It's probably due from the update, but there's a way how to get out of it. I mean, it's a little bit time consuming, which, you know, everything with Cricut is time consuming. You just have to have patience. But you guys get what I'm trying to do, okay? So now I'm going to show you how to put this card together. So come join me down on my table. See you soon. Okay, guys. Hi, how we doing? Okay, now I'm here at my table, so let's put our card together. So you've seen all the cartridges that I end up using and the SVG files. So my card is going to be an A2 size card. So here goes the white cardstock, which is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and we're gonna add the layers for the inside. Now for the inside layers, what I ended up doing was I have this turquoise or teal kind of color paper because my Halloween card today is not going to be traditional. It's going to be out of the box, different color. And I didn't mention this, but this is going to be my last card of 2015 Halloween series. So this is card number 18, guys, okay? So with that being said, I put that down. Then this is the pattern paper that I printed from the JT cartridge, from the Magic cartridge. And for those of you that got the subscription, I think these are included also, so you could print your paper. So there goes my pattern paper. And then I have this white piece of cardstock that I already stamped my images on. And I use My Creative Time with Emma for the My Creative Time with Emma treat for my sweet. And I end up using Have a Spooktacular Day, Spooky Friend, the spider web, and the spiders. Okay, so let's adhere all of this together. So I hope everyone's having an awesome, awesome day. I hope you like the design that I end up making on Design Space, how you can flatten everything to print it on one sheet instead of do layers. I particularly don't like the print and cut, print then cut, but for sometimes it's not that bad, especially if you're in a rush. So you can actually do a whole entire card, okay guys? The whole entire card base front with all your images. But today I only did my pattern paper, my sentiment, and my layers, and everything else that I'm adding I cut out, you know, to give it some dimension. So there goes my, and that's crooked. It's so sad I won't be able to do another Halloween card after this until next year, guys. Next year. Do you believe that? Already. But the way things are going, next year won't be too far gone. Or too far long to come. Because, why? The days are going by so stinking fast. Especially the days that you're off of work. They don't never seem to go fast enough. But the days that you off, oh yeah, they fly by. So now I'm just going to add this to the middle of my card. Just leaving a little border on all the sides. Okay, so there goes the inside of my card. Then I also cut out a piece of strip paper. And this is just regular paper because when I do my print and cuts, I definitely like to use regular paper to see how it's going to come out. So since I don't have another piece, I'm going to use this. And that's if I could put some tape on it. And I'm going to use this for my center border. To kind of add the pictures to my, you know, to kind of bring it down together. So now I'm just going to place it on this edge. And go straight across. Okay, and there goes the inside of my card, guys. I hope you like it. So now let's start decorating the outside of the card. Now for the outside of the card, I have this turquoise paper. And I kind of did a boo-boo here, but I'm still going to use it because there's a little spot and you're not going to be able to see it. Because I'm going to add my layer pattern paper on top. Now here goes everything that I end up doing for this layer. So I end up putting everything together. As you can see in my video that I showed in the beginning of my video. So now I'm just going to adhere this and I'm just going to add it straight down and then put it on my card base. And I think it's going to look good right there. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm just going to add this to my card base like I said. I think I already said that like 2 times. So now I'm just going to add this to the middle. And that looks good right there. So there goes my card front, guys. It says Happy Halloween. Now, before I end up joining everything together, I made a layer of the Happy Halloween. Because I just didn't want it to be flat. So here goes my cutout for the Happy Halloween. And I popped up the Happy. And now what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to add this right in front. And I'm going to lay it everything right in the middle. So let me add some glue. And let's attach that. This card is not that long because as you can see, we printed pretty much everything. And all we're doing right now is just adding the details to kind of bring it out. Okay, I'm just adding some glue. Make sure that some of it is already, you know, because you want to make sure that it's going to adhere to your letters. Okay, so now that I got Happy Halloween, now I'm just going to adhere. And I'm going to try to add it right over. And I added some extra glue there. Right over the Halloween. Putting it down. And then I'm going to do the same with the Happy. I just got to maneuver the Happy a little bit. And I think it's going to look good right there. Okay, so then now it says Happy Halloween and it's popped up. And it gives it a different kind of dimension too. Okay, Now, on Mrs. Kate's Cuttables, I end up cutting out this. Now, you could get this in the 50-cent store. I end up getting it for free. She gives out free SVG files every single day. And they only last for 1 day, guys. So you have less than 24 hours to download it before it goes into the 50-cent store. So definitely just go and check and, you know, just see what she has available. So they have this cut, which is the Ghost Witch cut. And I thought it was so stinking cute. And instead of me putting a face on it, I just wanted to show you how it actually looks without the face, which is really not that bad. And it comes with a broomstick. So now I'm just going to attach my ghost down on the bottom and add my hat to it. So let me adhere some glue to the back of it. And I'm going to place it down. And I'm going to try to place it in a slant, because I want the ghost going in a slant. And I did all the layers, plus I popped the body up to kind of give it some more dimension. And I also popped up the hat. So now for the hat, I want to add some pop dots. Well, not pop dots, but foam tape. Because I want it to be even with the cut, since I have my ghost popped up. So we're going to glue the bottom of the trim, and then we're going to pop up the rest. Okay, and then one more right there. Make sure. No, I want to take this off. Then it's going to look just like that, and I need to make sure it's popped up, and it's not. So I need to add another layer of foam. And a small little piece to kind of even it out. And this is going to be card number 18 of my Halloween card series. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to pop this right there. Then I have these rhinestones that I got from Michael's. And they're right here. And I kind of mixed up the colors. So I have my teal. I have my gray. And then I have one more teal. So thank you so much for watching, guys. There goes my card. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. My camera just cut off. I probably lost some space. But anyway, I noticed that I forgot to put the broom back on my card. So here goes the finished product with the bling. And as you can see, I end up using a silver trim for the hat. And here goes the broom. And then everything's three-dimensional. Here goes the inside of the card. Have a spectacular day. Spooky friend. And there goes my card, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I so do appreciate it. This is my last card of 2014 Halloween. It has been an amazing season for me to share these Halloween cards with you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for all of your comments. I've picked up so many new subscribers. So thank you for the new subscribers, the old subscribers, and the ones that are going to be here for me all the time, guys. So thank you so much. I so hope you enjoyed my Halloween series of 2015. Don't forget to thumbs this video up. I so do appreciate it. And just want to let you know, guys. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm not going to make another card. It's kind of sad. I got to wait all the way to next year. But I'm hoping, so cross your fingers, guys, that I'll be able to come up with a Christmas series. So thank you so much for your support. I so do appreciate it. Definitely come and follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. All of the links should be in the comment description below. I've also been on, the other day I ended up posting a video on Periscope to see how it is, and guys, I'm actually really loving it. So if you guys want to join me over there, go follow me, so then when I do a video, it automatically gives you a notification. So I'm on Periscope. Don't know what I'm going to be doing. It's my first time. I ended up just doing a small little video on me driving to work, and I really enjoyed it, guys. So thank you so much. And I had about 4 viewers, which, I mean, for me not to say anything to nobody, it was pretty amazing. And there was 3 people, 2 of them that I knew. So thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you so much, girls. I so do appreciate your help. So guys, I want to tell you, you guys have an awesome, happy Halloween. I hope you guys get a lot of goodies. I hope your kids have fun, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Have a great one now. God bless. Smooches. Bye now.